Have you ever felt a chill when there's no wind? A whisper when no one's there? It's a shiver down your spine, a prickle on your skin. That's the feeling of the unknown, the unsettling possibility of ghosts. We've all heard the stories. Tales whispered around campfires, legends passed down through generations. They send shivers down our spines. They make us question what we know. Could these stories be true? Could there be something beyond our understanding? From haunted houses to ghostly figures, the paranormal has fascinated us for centuries. It's a world we can't explain, a world that both terrifies and intrigues us. But what are ghosts? Are they remnants of the past, or something else entirely? Join me if you dare, as we delve into the chilling world of ghostly apparitions. Imagine a world beyond our own, a realm unseen, a place where spirits roam. This is the world of ghostly apparitions. These aren't just stories. They are glimpses into the unknown. A ghostly apparition, a figure from beyond the grave. It appears as a wisp of smoke, a fleeting shadow, or even as a clear-as-day human figure. Some believe they are souls unable to rest, trapped between worlds. Others see them as messengers from beyond, whispering secrets on the wind. Whatever they are, their presence is undeniable. But what do they want? Why do they linger? These are questions that have haunted humanity for centuries. History is rife with tales of ghostly encounters. Kings and queens, soldiers and servants, all have claimed to witness the unexplainable. These stories span cultures and continents, proof that the paranormal is not confined by borders. Ancient Rome had its share of ghost stories. Pliny the Younger, a Roman writer, wrote about a haunted house in Athens. The ghost, an old man bound in chains, terrified all who dared to enter. In medieval Japan, the vengeful spirit of Oiwa haunted the stage. Her story, a tale of betrayal and murder, is still performed today. These historical accounts send shivers down our spines. They offer a glimpse into a world where the veil between life and death seems thin indeed. I've always been drawn to the unexplained, the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. And I've had my own brush with the paranormal. It happened years ago in a remote village in the English countryside. I was staying in an ancient inn, steeped in history and whispers of a haunted past. The air was thick with anticipation. I could feel it in my bones. One night, I awoke to a strange sound, a soft humming coming from the corner of my room. I sat up in bed, my heart pounding in my chest. And there, in the dim moonlight, I saw her. A woman in a long, flowing gown. Her face was obscured by shadow, but I could feel her eyes fixed on me. I froze, unable to speak or move. Then, as quickly as she appeared, she was gone. Section 5. The Mind's Eye, Fear, and the Paranormal. The human mind is a powerful thing, capable of conjuring up incredible images and sensations. So, are ghost sightings merely tricks of the mind? Products of our overactive imaginations? Fear can play a powerful role in our perceptions. In the dead of night, shadows can take on sinister forms. A creaking floorboard can sound like footsteps. Our minds, wired for survival, seek explanations for the unknown. But what about those experiences that defy explanation? Those moments when we feel that something is truly amiss. Can we dismiss all ghost sightings as mere hallucinations? I believe the answer is more complex than that. Section 6. The Tower of London's Spectral Prisoners. The Tower of London, a stone sentinel on the banks of the Thames, has borne witness to centuries of history, much of it soaked in blood. Little wonder then that it's considered one of the most haunted places in England. The spirits of its former prisoners, it seems, are restless. Anne Boleyn, the ill-fated Queen of Henry VIII, is said to haunt the Tower Green where she was executed. Her ghostly figure, often seen on the anniversary of her death, is a chilling reminder of the Tower's brutal past. But Anne is not alone. The Tower guards have reported countless strange occurrences over the years. Footsteps echoing in empty corridors, doors slamming shut on their own, and the chilling feeling of being watched, all testament to the restless souls that are said to roam its ancient walls. Section 7. The White Lady of Hampton Court Palace. Hampton Court Palace, once the opulent residence of King Henry VIII, is another historical landmark where the past refuses to stay buried. Its most famous spectral resident is the White Lady, a figure shrouded in sorrow and said to be the ghost of Catherine Howard, Henry's fifth wife. Accused of adultery and imprisoned at the palace, Catherine met a tragic end on the executioner's block. It's said that her anguished cries can still be heard echoing through the palace halls, a chilling reminder of her desperate pleas for mercy. Visitors and staff alike have reported seeing a spectral figure in white gliding through the palace. Her sorrowful eyes a haunting reminder of the palace's tumultuous past. Tucked away in the rolling hills of Dorset, Bettiscombe Manor harbours a rather unusual haunting. It's not a ghostly figure that roams its halls, but a screaming skull, said to belong to a 17th century Jamaican slave who died at the manor. Legend has it that the slave, longing for his homeland, made the manor's owners promise to return his skull to Jamaica upon his death. When they failed to honour their word, strange and unsettling occurrences began to plague the manor. Unexplained noises, objects moving on their own, and most terrifyingly, blood-curdling screams emanating from the skull itself. To this day, the skull remains at Bettiscombe Manor, a chilling reminder of a broken promise and the restless spirit it unleashed. Section 9. The Haunted Halls of Edinburgh Castle. Perched atop a volcanic crag, Edinburgh Castle casts an imposing shadow over the Scottish capital. Its history, a tapestry woven from battles, intrigue, and royal dramas, has left an indelible mark, not just on its stones, but in its very atmosphere. Over the centuries, there have been countless reports of paranormal activity within the castle walls. From the phantom drummer boy who appears only when the castle is under threat to the spectral dog said to roam the castle grounds, Edinburgh Castle is a hotbed of ghostly encounters. Visitors have reported feeling sudden drops in temperature, disembodied voices whispering in their ears, and the unsettling sensation of being touched by unseen hands. These chilling experiences leave little doubt that Edinburgh Castle is a place where the veil between the living and the dead is thin indeed. Section 10. The Ancient Ram Inn's Dark Secrets. In the heart of Gloucestershire, nestled amidst the picturesque Cotswolds, stands the Ancient Ram Inn, a building steeped in history and shrouded in an eerie darkness. Dating back to the 12th century, the inn has served many roles over the centuries, from a resting place for pilgrims to a courthouse. But it's the building's more sinister history that draws paranormal enthusiasts from far and wide. The ancient Ram Inn stands on what is believed to be a pagan burial ground, and some believe it's also situated on a confluence of ley lines, which some believe to be channels of spiritual energy. It's said that the inn is haunted by a multitude of spirits, each with their own tragic tale to tell. From the cries of a murdered child to the chilling presence of a succubus, the ancient Ram Inn offers a chilling glimpse into a world where the past refuses to stay buried. Visitors have reported being touched, scratched, and even pinned down by unseen forces, making it one of the most actively haunted locations in the UK. Section 11. The Unsettled Spirits of Berry Pomeroy Castle. Deep in the heart of Devon, shrouded in ancient woodland, lie the ruins of Berry Pomeroy Castle, a place steeped in history and legend, where the line between fact and folklore blurs in the mists of time. The castle, once a grand fortress, now stands in crumbling decay, its shattered walls whispering tales of a turbulent past. Berry Pomeroy is said to be haunted by two particularly restless spirits, the White Lady and the Blue Lady. The White Lady, said to be the spirit of Margaret Pomeroy, roams the ruins, forever searching for her lost love. The Blue Lady, a more sinister presence, is said to lure unsuspecting visitors to their deaths. Visitors have reported feeling an overwhelming sense of dread within the castle walls, as if unseen eyes are watching their every move. Disembodied voices, sudden drops in temperature, and the feeling of being touched by unseen hands are just some of the unsettling occurrences that have cemented Berry Pomeroy Castle's reputation as one of the most haunted places in Britain. Section 12. Echoes of the Past, Whispers of the Future. The world of ghostly apparitions is a realm of mystery, where the boundaries of life and death seem to blur. Are these apparitions remnants of the past, echoes of lives lived and lost? Or are they something more, messengers from beyond the veil seeking to connect with the living? We may never have definitive answers to these questions, but one thing remains certain: these stories, passed down through generations, continue to fascinate and terrify us in equal measure. They remind us that there are some things in this world that defy explanation, that challenge our understanding of reality itself. So the next time you find yourself in a darkened room or walking through an ancient ruin, listen closely. You might just hear the whispers of the past, or perhaps a glimpse into the mysteries that lie beyond.